Estate Show. Now, your host, Andrew Duncan.
Happy Sunday, everyone. We're here to talk to you about the local real estate market like we are every Sunday at 10 and answer your questions about real estate. You can call us toll-free, 1-800-969-9352. Locally in Tampa, 813-990-9352. Again, it's 990-WFLA. And in Pinellas, 727-461-WFLA. Whether your questions about real estate financing, refinancing, short sales, foreclosures, whatever your question is, we'd love the opportunity to help you with your real estate needs. Again, 813-990-9352 in Hillsborough, 727-461-9352 in Pinellas. Excited today to have a couple of guests. We have Mark Govan from ABC Pest Control and the Florida Gardening Show with us this morning, and Aaron Davis, the owner of Hillsborough Title. And right out of the gate today, I'm going to talk to Mark a little bit about...
Sure, good morning.
Good morning, Mark. We appreciate you tuning in. Sorry I can't give you your third hour back. I know some of the listeners in your show earlier said, you know, Mark, we want your third hour back.
I was just telling Hal that I got my third hour back now.
I appreciate that. I took the $500 you paid me and I invested it in some real estate.
There you go.
But nonetheless, you're here with us this morning to talk a little bit about some gardening tips, as well as some tips kind of towards the end of the year about pest control and termite prevention that people can take as they kind of get towards the end of the year to kind of the year-end checklist.
You know, one of the things that I always tell people, because we do a lot of termite work in my company, for homeowners, for condominium associations and things, and one of the disturbing things that I've seen within my business is that people cancel their warranties on their termite control, and lo and behold, a couple years later, they're going to sell the home, and they have to have it done again. Because either they find something, or you get an inspector that comes out to do an inspection for the closing of the home, and they find out all of a sudden, oh my gosh, now we have evidence of termites, which means automatic retreatment of the home.
Well, we talked about this on your show, Florida Gardening, this morning, and it's a major obstacle in real estate transactions. You want to be proactive about it. Have the home inspected for termites, know what you're dealing with, have a treatment plan in place, because termites, one of the things that just really spooks people. It can be something that costs $500 to repair, and for most people that are Floridians, we know that we have termites. I mean, I can't tell you, just about every home we sell, it seems like, has some sort of, termite, wood-destroying organism, something going on that needs to be treated. But people from up north that don't have it as often, they'll come down here and they'll see termites, and it might be the small, minor $500 repair, and they are spooked. Forget it, the house is trashed, it's infested with bugs, and they just don't want to buy it.
Well, I look at it as it's kind of like men. We don't want to go to the doctor because they might tell us we have a problem.
Right.
And a lot of people think that, if I have a problem in the home, I really don't want to know how bad of a problem it is, and they forego getting an actual treatment. And you are absolutely right in what you said about all the homes that are having termites, because there's two types of homes in Florida. Those are that have termites, or that are going to get termites.
Right, it's inevitable. And with FHA, VA, and a lot of the loan products, and even the banks themselves, they want to see a clean WDO report. And I can't tell you how often I talk to a client and I ask them, we go through the disclosures and they're filling out the disclosures. No, we don't have any knowledge of wood destroying organisms. Oh, our house is clean. We had it inspected 5 years ago. It's clean. and
they got no problem.
And then you get to the point where the termite inspection happens, and the majority of the time there's termites. And I mean, a lot of times you can treat it, you can rectify it, you can keep people moving forward because they understand that homes get it and it's not a major infestation. But there are times where if a buyer has the right to cancel in the contract, it spooks them. They're spooked.
But why not be a little bit proactive and have the termite treatment done? You're going to get termites. It's as simple as that. And companies, even like my company, we go lifetime on our warranties now. So, you have it done, you just pay that monthly fee or whatever, and you're set.
It's the most expensive thing that you're very likely going to own. So why not spend a little bit more money for the upkeep and the maintenance and repair and be protected?
Well, one of the things we even talked about when you came on my program is people that once they have the treatment done, don't just throw away that warranty, because that's good. People are spooked, and if they want a way out of a contract, a lot of times
they'll find a way.
That's going to be the tipping point to push somebody out of
it could be just like we talked about. It could be that situation where the buyer loves the home, and then maybe a little thing happens, they start to lose a little love in it, and then something else happens, and then they find out that it's got some termites in it, and forget
Deal
it.
is off, right?
Yep.
Or if something happens to their own current financial position,
Right.
And they say, no,
Well, they think they have to. Now they're thinking, oh, well, I have to factor in that I got to spend this on the home. That,
Right,
and that.
exactly.
So eliminate the objection. To get it done ahead of time. If you're thinking about putting your home on the market in spring next year, start doing some of this stuff now. Get prepared. Get your house in order. Get it decluttered. And that's another thing. The landscaping this time of year. What are some tips you can give people that are maybe thinking about selling their home after the holidays? What are some tips you can give
crisp,
people?
clear landscape, number one. Trim back those bushes. If you have to hire a landscaper to come out, maybe you can't do it yourself. A lot of elderly people just don't have the ability to get out there and take care of their own landscape. But get somebody out there, have them trim back those bushes, get some of that landscape rejuvenated. If you do it early, so that it doesn't look like you just did it yesterday when you have the first walkthrough coming up, your landscape has time to recover.
Well, and I think the key is curb appeals everything in this market. People
Absolutely.
come to Florida and they look at pictures online, and you want that first picture to look crisp. So the curb appeal is definitely important. So, well, Mark, we appreciate you tuning in, and you can check out Mark on Florida Gardening. A couple hours before us.